this thing is done. If you are in the market for an electric chainsaw, better yet a corded electric chainsaw, or actually let's say this, an inexpensive chainsaw to tackle some of your yard work, well then hey, this may be the video for you. Guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. My name is Ray and this is Pro 46 Drift. Today we're going to be looking at the Hyper Tough electric chainsaw. We're going to do the unboxing of this chainsaw to see what's inside of it, how to put it together, and then we'll do some real world applications on this chainsaw. And if you stick to the end, I'm going to give you my honest review on this product and how it actually, worked out for me in my yard. So you can kind of judge how it's going to work for you in whatever that you may be doing with this chainsaw. All right, so stick around. Let's get through this, guys.
this is done. Folks, let me tell you, we cut a whole lot of it. But it will not snap, and this thing is done. So the Hyper Tough did not live up to its name here. Well, this is the product of the Hyper Tough. Wasn't able to cut the whole bark down, I suppose, but it did quite a lot, and for however much I paid for it, I think I got my money's well spent, because I got majority of stuff I wanted to do down. Most of that, and that's the guy that killed the chainsaw. Is definitely not going to be able to tackle that nor that, so we got to move on to something bigger, and then a bigger fire pit as well. All right, folks, so we are looking at the aftermath of the Hyper Tough 9 amp 14-inch corded chainsaw. We're looking at the aftermath. You all saw what happened to this thing. As I'm looking at it, I see some burnt marks, where, this is not gas, so we're not supposed to see, smoke and stuff like that, but we saw smoke, so which tells me this thing was pretty much on fire, steaming up somewhere. So something probably seized up to the point where the motors aren't functioning anymore. So right now it's a dud. I'll probably just dispose of this thing and call it a day. We'll get a new one and then see how this new one does. Okay, but for the most part, it was a good chainsaw for the lighter jobs, like little twigs and little branches and things of that nature, where it can, slice right through in, like, say 5 seconds or so. Great. If you're doing that type of work, great. This is a great little chainsaw for you. However, an annoyance part of the chainsaw is the cord. To have a restriction of a cord with your chainsaw, it kind of gets in the way. It snaps out sometimes, and then it'll stop, and then you'll have to go back and then put it back in, so forth, right? So for 50, I think it was $50, exactly $50 at Walmart, $49.99. For an extra $50, you can get a cordless chainsaw. I'd say that's probably well worth it, because having the cord restrict you is going to be a problem, as you're getting your yard work done. The other thing I can also say about this long chainsaw is that it's very, for a lighter job, it seems like it's going to be very, very easy to maintain. To tighten the chain, you just kind of twist this deal here and it tightens the chain up, and it's really, really simple to put together. You guys saw the oil goes in, plug it in, boom, you're good to go. So it's a very, very inexpensive chainsaw if you've got some light work around the house to do. But if you've got a huge tree that you're planning to take down with this chainsaw, forget about it. This chainsaw, it'll take it down, but you'll go through a couple of these chainsaws before you get the tree down, as you guys saw with that one tree. So at the end of the day, would I buy this chainsaw again? Yes, if I was only doing a small project. But for a project like mine that I was trying to take on, I think a bigger chainsaw may do the job. So let's not write this Hyper Tough off. It's just not meant for the bigger job. So there you have it. That's the honest review to this chainsaw. I hope that helps you in making your decision on which chainsaw to get. Like I said, I'm not down in Hyper Tough's corded chainsaw. It just won't be the right chainsaw for what I want to do. And if you think it's not going to work for you, then that may be it too. But other than that, it did its job. It cut down quite a lot of trees for me, and I'm satisfied with it. But we'll move on to the next product. I'm looking at a cordless chainsaw, so stick around for that review when I get it. Hopefully here soon, and then we'll go from there. So once again, guys, my name is Ray, and this is Pro 46 Drift. You know where we like to take you above the clouds. Guys, if you like what you saw, just hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Who knows what I'll have next. All right, guys, see ya. Bye.